And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
And it still ain't a got thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in and get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, them on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kid in Miller.
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And that one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw. Astros are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jared Kellner. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu. 1 out in the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well his Astros won the World Series. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The 1-1. To the right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Teoscar Hernandez out to center. McCormick has it sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Dylan Moore. Suarez on second. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
And now, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count is even. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. To third might be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Rodriguez heads towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One up, one down.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Corey.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Got him. Snap throw. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. And a 2-1 on the way. That's a strike. The 2-2 now. That one to first. Abreu handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
You got to give some credit to the infield coach for the positioning on that play.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now the lefty. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Suarez at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's Alex Bregman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And now it's even up. Now 1 out to right. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's even up.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The pitch.
Got the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two. Line drive. That's a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution now at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Jake Myers. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. The 2-1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Chas McCormick waits on deck. First and second here, no outs. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now here is Corey Julks. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark. 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! And they're up by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to the right side. France steps on the bag. That ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Now into the game, Greg Kessinger. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 16.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-two now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now catcher, Cal.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Rodriguez, the lead runner at second. Kelnick at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.